Hello, welcome everyone. Hi, thank you for joining today's webinar. Okay, so we'll start our session in a couple of minutes. Hello, so welcome for those who have just joined. Okay, so today's session is breaking news and setups. So we'll talk about the breaking news that's happening this week, and also some of the possible trade setups. Okay, so you guys can also request any currency pairs or um, any indices that you are like to research together. Okay, can leave it in the comments and we will go through them during our session. Okay, so before we start, please note that everything in this video is educational in nature. Nothing should be constructed as investment or trading advice. Okay, please remember to do your own due diligence before you guys trade. Okay, I'm your presenter for today. I'm Emily, an investment analyst at Rocket. So this webinar is brought to you in collaboration with Rocket and also IronFX. Okay, so Rocket, we are the finalists for Best FX and also Best Equities Research for the year 2020 and 2021. So we are a team of 3, so you see us rotating, okay, to give you a webinar, okay. And here's the agenda for today. Okay, so we'll be looking at some very high impact events, economic events this week. So starting from Monday, there has been a lot of very high impact events, all the way to this coming Friday. Okay, so today there's actually 4 high impact ones. Okay, so I only listed out the very impactful ones like the red folder events. Okay, so this is for today. So today we actually have the unemployment claims. Okay, and also the Fed chair, Mr. Powell, he will be testifying again. So this will be his second session. Okay, so he'll be testifying before the House and Financial Services Committee. Okay, so following yesterday's testimony, where his statements was constructed by markets to be less hawkish than expected. Okay, it is quite certain that he will not deviate much from his current stance that which is likely to cause the dollar to slide lower once more. So most probably he will remain his stance. Okay, but um, we are not very sure yet until tonight's where he testified. And also the unemployment claims. Okay, they actually reversed a 3-week downtrend since last Thursday. Okay, as it rose up 215K. Okay, which was higher than estimate of 209. So higher claims also meaning that a potential softening of the US labor market. Okay, and that's for the US. Okay, and we do have 2 very high impact news that will impact the euro. Okay, which is firstly will be Euro monetary policy statement. Okay, so they will release their monetary policy statement, where it is actually widely expected to maintain its current refinancing rate at about 4.5%. Okay, this will be for the 4th month straight. Okay, thereafter, President Christine will be there for the press conference. Okay, should the statement and the press conference both communicate a neutral and so dovish tone. Okay, it could cap the overnight gains in the euro. Okay, so the euro could remain elevated until ECB statement hits the news. Okay, so this is for tonight's high impact news. And tomorrow there's actually a non-farm employment change. Okay, that's for the US market. So let's take a look at the unemployment claims. So the unemployment claims for last week was this the chart. Okay, so this is the number of individuals who actually fought for unemployment insurance. Okay, for the first time during the past week. Even though unemployment claims has been trending lower since mid of November. Okay, so should the claims once again come out lower than the latest weekly estimate, okay, it could function as a bullish catalyst for the dollar. Okay, especially if the GDP comes in stronger than expected. Okay, so this could uh likely function as a catalyst for the dollar. Okay, and also over here, okay, it will be released at 1:30 p.m. So this is the estimate of 217K. So the actual figure is not released yet. Let's go to this Forex calendar. Let's take a look at some of the more high impact events. Give me a second. Let me check my screen. Correct. Okay, so look at the very high impact event this week. Okay, so today, as spoken, there's actually the monetary policy statement at 1:15 p.m. Together with the main refinancing date. So this will be released. Okay, so this the forecast is actually 4.5. Okay, same as previous 4 months. Okay, and at 1:30 p.m. the US will release the unemployment claims. Followed by 1:45 p.m. Euro ECB conference, and again at 3 p.m. our US Fed Chair Powell will testify. Okay, and also at 4:30 p.m. FOMC member will speak. Okay, so this will be for today. And tomorrow, there's also a few very high impact events. Okay, so for those who are trading the Chinese market, you will know that they are holding their annual meeting. Okay, so we will discuss about new loans tomorrow. Okay, and for the Canadian dollar, those who are trading Canadian, okay, there's an employment rate as well and also employment change. And their neighbor, the US, also will be releasing unemployment rate and also the non-farm. Okay, so this will be for tomorrow. Okay, and even on Saturday, the Chinese government will release their CPI and also PPI. Okay, so this could be quite an impactful week. Okay, and following week, okay, there's also a few very high impact events starting from Tuesday, okay, where the pound of UK they will be releasing the claim account change. US once again will be releasing their CPI and also the 10-year bond auction. Okay, this could cause some high volatility in the US market. Okay, followed by pound US on Wednesday, Thursday, more CPI and PPI. Okay, so next week could be quite volatile as well. Okay, so now let's start. Okay, so if you guys have any currency pairs that you all like to go through together, please leave it in the comments, okay? And we can have a look for the key levels. Okay, so we shall start with dollar index, and we are on the H4 chart. So as you can see that the dollar index has been on the downward trend for quite a while now, since 13th Feb. Okay, let's look at the Ichimoku cloud. So way below the Ichimoku cloud, okay, pretty bearish. Okay. Okay, so it is actually heading towards our support level. Okay, this is the swing low here is a support. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can connect more candles or wicks. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it here. Okay, so for support at a 102. Okay, and followed by, okay, so if price were to break below this 102 level, it could continue to fall to 101.874. Okay, so this is another swing low here. Okay, and for resistance, there is actually resistance here. Okay, so it's a nice overlap. As you can see, the prices, okay, has touched this point multiple times. Okay, face lots of rejection, and it managed to break out and bounce off and break out again. So this is a pretty good resistance level. Okay, and for the second resistance, it will be, okay, I like to capture this swing over here. Okay, this will be my second resistance. Okay, now I'm gonna see if there's any retracements level. Okay, I'm gonna use this swing low and swing high. Okay, we do actually have the 50%. Okay, that aligns very closely with our first support. The 61.8 and also 78.6 is a bit far from our second support, so I'm just gonna use the 50%. Okay, so looking at the structure of the chart, looks like it's on a downtrend. Okay, it's still going down. Let's see if there is a trend line. So there is actually a downward trend, okay, or descending trend line. So most likely price will face rejections here, okay, at this level. Okay, you face some resistance at this level. Okay, and also, but a lot depends on the news release on today and also Friday. Okay, because these are very high impact news, it could kind of affect the dollar index. But it looks like it's going to be bearish for a while. Okay, so this will be for the dollar index. Hello, hi. So for those who just joined, please feel free to write in the comments. Okay, if there is any particular currency pairs that you guys like to have a look at. Okay, and we can look through, go through the currency pair or indices or crypto together. Okay, if not, I will just go through my list over here. Okay, and right now we'll be looking at the euro dollar. Okay, so looking at the euro dollar is bullish. Okay, you can see that currently it's on the uptrend. Okay, yes, and the trend down now is on trend up, and okay, we do have immediate support over here. Okay, that is actually right below our current price, so it's sitting nicely on the support level. Okay. Okay, and you have our first support here. This nice overlap whereby you see that the price pull back, break out and bounce off. Okay, and then followed by the second support, okay, at the bottom. Okay, so this will be for our support levels. Okay, next up, and on the resistance side, there's actually also a resistance that's pretty close to our current trading price. Okay, which will be right over here. And you can see that about price bounces off this level, break up, and face rejections again at the 1.093001 level. Okay, so this is first resistance. Okay, and second one, I will pick this swing high over here. Okay, and also we could draw retracements from this swing high to swing low. Okay, the 50% is still valid, and current price is also trading close to our 50% Fibonacci retracements. Okay. Okay, so this will be for euro dollar. Okay, actually I could also draw another retracements from this swing low to swing high. Okay, so we also have a 50% that aligns very nicely with my first support. Okay, so this will be for the euro dollar on the H4 chart. Okay, so for those who are trading pound dollar, okay, so the chart has been choppy for a while now. Okay, but now is on the uptrend. Okay, way above the Ichimoku cloud, finally bullish. Okay, and as you can see, it's also sitting nicely on the ascending trend line. Okay, where price is trending higher. Okay, supported by this trend line. Okay, and for our support level, okay, this will be my first level of support, close to our current price, and also whereby the price has pulled back. Okay. Okay, second level will be over here. Okay, the low here and price bounces off, and it also connects to this. So we do have a overlap support. Okay, and resistance. Okay, so we do have first resistance here, and followed by second resistance, the swing high. Okay, so we do have a 38.2 retracements. That's actually very close to our first support. Okay, this aligns nicely with our first support level. Okay, and on the resistance side, okay, because the chart is too choppy, so I won't be drawing any retracements for the resistance. Okay, so this will be for the pound dollar. Okay, and for the dollar franc, okay, price looks like it is kind of consolidating. Okay, even though it's used to be bullish and now is right in the Ichimoku club, so you can see that the market is kind of undecided. Not too sure if it's gonna consolidate for a while. Okay, let's take a look at the Bollinger Band to see if it's in consolidation. Okay, so you can see that over here, okay, price has entered into consolidation and it broke up, okay, for a while. And okay, over here, currently you can see that price has started to enter something that looks like a consolidation again. You can see that the band is tightening. Okay, let's take a look at the daily chart. Okay, daily chart is showing signs of tightening as well. The hourly chart. Okay, hourly not so much. Whereas the 30-minute chart, the band is tightening, which is signs of consolidation. Okay, so okay, so you can see that the price could start to consolidate. Okay, let me close my Bollinger Band. Okay, so let's look at the okay, so we have a resistance over here. Okay, it's multi-swing high. And on the support side, okay, just gonna use this. Oh, actually, I could connect all the way to the candles here. Okay, so this will be my support level. Okay, you can see that the price is kind of still ranging in between the first support and also the first resistance. Okay, my second support will be, give me a second. So this is a bit too close to our current price. So okay, I'm gonna use here. I'm gonna zoom in bigger as you can see that price, okay, has touched this area multiple times and unable to break through. And finally it broke out and then it rise up. Okay, so I'm gonna use this level here. Okay, also can pull it all the way back. Okay, so this will be my second support. Okay, and for the second resistance will be somewhere along here. Okay. Sorry, that is too far. I'll just pick this thing low here. Okay, this will be my second resistance. Oh no, sorry, it's too close. I forgot to put it in. So, second resistance here. Okay, so this will be for the dollar franc. Okay, so I do have a request for gold and also pound yen. Okay, so let's take a look at gold first. Yeah, gold has been at an all-time high and seems like there's no signs of reversal yet. It's even broken through this, unbreakable level. Okay, as you can see that bullish. Gold now is very bullish. Okay, way above the Ichimoku cloud, and also is at the all-time high right now. So on the H4 chart, okay, the only resistance, which is the immediate resistance based on the chart, is actually right here. Okay, 2161, but it's not a strong one. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I could find any resistance using the weekly or daily chart. Okay, so bear with me. I'm gonna need to make this smaller. Okay, let's see if there's any extension. Oh, nice. So I managed to find some extension using this swing high to swing low on the weekly chart, weekly time frame. Okay, so there's actually a 127 extension level here. What's this level? Okay, around 2196. See if I could use the. So we do have a first resistance at the 2196. Okay, maybe I could draw a projection here as well. Okay, so I'm gonna make it bigger. So on the weekly time frame, I've drawn a projection, okay, from here to here. Okay, so and that's nice. The projection or from 61.8 is also at around 2196 level. Okay, so this is our first resistance level. So if price were to break off this level, the second resistance will be at okay, second resistance will be at the 78.6. Now I adjust this. Okay, the second resistance will be at the 78.6 projection level. Okay, I'm gonna switch it back to the H4 chart for you guys to see. Okay. So here we go. Here are the resistance level for gold. Okay, so I hope you can see it clearly. Okay, so immediate will be at 2161. Okay, so not too sure if price will breach. First resistance in between, okay, 2196 and 2191. So this would be my first resistance. Okay, and on the support side, okay, which is here, support is actually very low or very fast. So if price were to reverse, it could reverse all the way to the 2089 level. Okay, and our second support is here. Okay, around the 2061. Okay, so this is for gold. Okay, so now take a look at the pound yen. Okay, so pound yen has already broke out of this or this trend. Okay, so used to have a resistance over support over here, but it kind of like breaking out of the support. So I'm gonna use this as a dotted support, okay? Because only like the half of the body is breaking out. So I'm gonna leave it here as the immediate support. Okay, and followed by our first support will be here, 185. Okay, and also swing high here, 184 will be the second. Okay, as you can see that the price is actually just entered the bearish Ichimoku cloud area. Okay, but according to the price structure, it still looks kind of bullish, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's see if it has broken now. This trend is not valid. So it could either continue to go lower. So it's best to wait for a new confirmation candle. Okay, after this 4-minute candle. Okay, because it looks like it's going down, but just half the body. There's also chances whereby price could bounce off this immediate support level. So if price were to break below, open below this 188, it could potentially sell. Okay, and resistance. Okay, so price is also at time high. Okay, gonna use this swing low to swing high. No, that's the wrong one. Here to here. 161 is so close to our first resistance, so I'm gonna use the 127 is too close to our first resistance, so I'm gonna use 161. Okay, this will be our second resistance. So in the event that where price really do bounce, okay, now second resistance is at 192. Okay, so we do have a 23.6 that is very close to our immediate support. Okay, 50 is too far from the second, but I could take the 38.2. Okay, so I will leave. I will take my 23 and also 38. So this will be for the pound yen. Okay, as you can see that the price is touching. It just entered into our immediate support area. So it could either bounce off this support or it could break below. Okay. Okay, give me a second while I read the question. Okay, the dollar is currently in a downtrend market. It's pricing in rates cut possibly June. Okay, so what will affect the Fed making a decision is actually inflation. Okay, so they in the event of inflation, okay, very bad inflation, they want to they want to raise the interest rates, okay. that is one way to combat inflation. So inflation is a key. Okay, so you could look for data like CPI, PPI that is an indicator for inflation. Okay, so if the data is, okay, let's see the CPI over here. Okay, so you will want the price to be better. Okay, that's good for the currency. Okay, so there's monthly, the CPI and the PPI will be released. Okay, so it's actually an indicator for inflation. So that will also affect the Fed in making a decision to keep the rates higher. Okay, so and yeah, I think mostly inflation. Okay, that's their key worry. And also you could look at the like today, where Fed Chair Powell testify. Okay, so people are asking questions and you could kind of see his sentiments, his stance, whether he's keen to raise the interest rates or not, or to lower the rates. Okay, so also when the member speaks, okay, like this FOMC member speaks, okay, so you also can kind of see what is their outlook, okay, regarding the future monetary policies. Okay, so this will be for pound yen. Okay, let's take a look at the dollar yen. Okay, so you can see that dollar yen has set to come down because of BOJ, okay, Bank of Japan. They intend to revise their rates. Okay, okay, so there's a possibility of a rate increase. Okay, so that's what makes the Japanese yen to start to rise, and in turn, dollar will fall. So it has been a while since it has come to this price. Okay. And for the resistance, you just write over here. Okay, this one level you see that lots of rejection happening. Okay, and also this is actually our first resistance. Okay, right above the price. This is my second one. Okay, you could also bring it higher to capture this level. Okay, but I'm gonna make it this my first resistance 149758. Okay, and this will be my immediate. Okay, this will be my immediate resistance right above the current price, and support level will be my first support. Okay, so if price were to continue the downtrend, could fall to the 146, followed by this. Okay, this pullback support here. Okay, let's see if there's any retracements. Okay, so this will be for the dollar yen. Okay. Okay, so okay, sure. I have a request for a BTC. Okay, Bitcoin. BTC USD. So it's been really choppy lately. Yes, again. Okay, there's only a range resistance, which is our swing high over here. Okay, but I could try to find one here. Okay, the next level I will use the 127 extension. Okay, this will be my second resistance, as price looks like most likely, it could break out. Okay, and the support. Okay, let's see if I can highlight this. Okay, this will be my area of support, okay, from 6219 all the way to 61452. Okay, so this whole area I'm gonna make it my support. Okay. And the next support level will be pretty far. Be further down here. Okay, you can see price rejects. So this is the level where there's a lot of activity. Okay, a lot of rejections. So this will be my second support very far as a 489 level. Okay, I'm gonna draw some Fibonacci. Okay, I'm gonna draw on the daily. So we have the 38. Okay, that aligns with our first support. Or other levels in between for now. Okay, so this will be for BTC USD. Okay. Yep, very, very bullish. Way above the Ichimoku cloud. Okay, let's take a look at the Aussie dollar. Okay, so Aussie dollar has been pretty bullish. Okay. And our first level of resistance is right over here. The next one will be pretty far. It's difficult to find my second resistance. Okay. Okay, this is I'll take this level for my second resistance. Okay, as for the support, I'll take this swing low. Okay, and also connects to this pullback here, so it becomes a overlap support. Okay, the next level will be right here. Okay, let's see if there's any projections. Sorry, it's the wrong one. Okay, so the current price is actually at the 78.6 projection level. And we do have 100% that's quite close to our first resistance. Okay. So most probably price will continue to rise. Okay. all the way to the first resistance and our 100% Fibo level. Alright, price has already broken. If I could find some expansion. Extension level also aligns with our first resistance, and second one aligns with my 161. Gonna adjust it slightly lower, make it more in line. Okay, so this is a good confluence area at our first resistance level. Okay, because it's aligning nicely with the 127 extension as well as the 100% projection level. Okay, so it could be faced with some major resistance here. Okay, so this will be for the Aussie dollar. Okay, so shall we take a look at New Zealand dollar? Okay, these two are very, very similar. Okay, they kind of always correlated quite nicely with each other. Okay, so okay, there's actually some form of an immediate resistance here, right at the current price. Okay, see that this little very nice and significant swing. Okay, okay, price has started to pull back. Okay, so say this is a good immediate resistance area. And first resistance, I'm gonna use this level here. Okay. Okay, I will drag it here. Okay, we see an overlap. Okay. This is actually quite a good level as you can see over here. Okay, price is also touching. Okay, it's also touching the level. So if you want to cut it across, you could. Okay, even though it's cutting all these candles here. But this is a pretty good line, good level of resistance. Okay. Okay, and my second resistance is price is so choppy. Okay. I'm gonna use this. Okay. And it's also, as you can see, the price has been rejected so many times. Okay, so I would say that this is a pretty good resistance level. And on the support side, this is more challenging than the Aussie dollar chart. Okay, either use the new, most recent, okay, most recent level here for the support, or to take this. Okay, this will be my second level. I'm gonna see if I could. Okay, so if you think these two are too close, even though this is a pretty nice bounce, okay, We could also take this one. Okay. So you can take like either one to be your support. Okay, but personally, I would like to capture this nice bounce over here. Okay, and for retracement. Okay, so we do have the 50%. Okay, aligns very nicely with my first resistance. And then there's 61. Okay, that is close to our second resistance. Okay, so this will be for the Kiwi dollar. Okay, let's take a look at the last one. Okay, last one, let's take a look at gold. Okay, so gold is rising steadily, slowly but steady. Okay, still above the Ichimoku cloud, even though it's starting to retrace a little bit. Okay, but looking at the structure of this chart, that's my trend line. Okay, it's kind of still bearish. Oh, sorry, bullish. Okay, still making higher lows, I guess. Yeah, it's a little bit choppy lah, but looks still bullish at the moment. Okay, so my first support would be right over here. Okay. And followed by okay, this swing low. Okay, resistance. Okay. It's a bit too close, but I could use it as the immediate resistance. Okay, followed by here. I will take the tip. Okay, so actually I could stretch it all the way and connect this. So there's kind of a strong resistance. Okay, you see that the price faced a lot of rejections. Okay. Second resistance will be here. Okay. Just this swing low. Okay, so this is a little bit too choppy. But I could draw. We go here. Okay. Projection. So, okay. I've drawn a projection from the swing high, okay, this middle point, this swing high. It's kind of broken through the 61.8 projection. Okay, now it's heading towards the 78.6 projection level. So it could possibly continue to retrace to 78.6. Okay, and that aligns with my first support. Okay. So here you go. This is for gold. Okay, thank you everyone for attending today's session. So I hope that you guys have a great trading week ahead. You know, all these major news events are a good opportunity to trade, but please remember to do your own due diligence, okay, and your risk management strategy. Okay, thank you everyone for attending. Okay, and yeah, Toph, you're most welcome. And also thank you for your active participation. Thank you everyone. See you. Bye bye.